I would love to bring it back down to like hybrid cloud, multi-cloud, and how that's. I think we could talk about some stuff there. What do you anything popping out?
Well, one of the things that strikes me is that anybody who thought the world was going to just converge on a single computer, basically, I wonder how long they've been around the computer industry, because it never happens that way.
Right.
And even more so with these distributed architectures, you have the flexibility to use the best tool for the job and to break your code up into your software, your applications up into components and run them where it makes the most sense to do so.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. That almost always my answer on multi-cloud is like, it's just practical reality. Like, it's not a great revelation or something we're trying to solve. Like, it is just the reality of IT. Like, go into any enterprise data center, you'll find technology from 30 years of evolution, all sitting there on the floor, all doing things, right? So I think, that's just how it's going to play out. Now, I do think we're at a unique moment that we as an industry have agreed on a few things as the underpinnings of architecture going forward in a way that hasn't ever happened as far as I know. Like, I was trying to think back. I mean, I'm an old app server guy, so I spent a lot of time in the Java space. We had pretty good consensus there, but we still had two. We had like Java and .NET, and we had a couple of big Java implementations in the app server space. But there were still a few choices. Kubernetes is like, everyone agrees that that's the base layer, right? That's a pretty special moment. Like, maybe the previous time was like IBM mainframe, like System 360 or something, which was like the only thing anyone ran on. So I do think we're at a unique moment where the technology choices we've developed as a community are enabling things like multi-cloud to exist in a reasonable way. And I'm actually a big believer in that like, even cloud native microservice architectures, like, the reason we talk about microservice architectures is because of cloud. Is because we have an infrastructure that's API driven that allows the trade-off of breaking everything up into 50 pieces to be worth it. Because if you had to do that in the past, just the operational overhead of running that would far outweigh the speed you got. But with a cloud infrastructure underneath, you can kind of tolerate that and achieve the speed benefits. So like, these technologies are all intermingled and becoming popular because of the platforms that exist right now. And I think Kubernetes is having that same impact. Like, we're all agreeing on a layer and it's transforming everything around it.